Welcome to Umamusume. This is an anime gacha game centered around training and competing in horse races. Except instead of actual horses, you're training anime horse girls that sprint around the track and compete for you. So today we're going to play the main career mode and try to go undefeated as the fastest anime horse girl to ever run the races. And first things first, what we're going to do right off the bat is we're going to use these free 7,000 carrot collectibles that we got from logging in, and we're gonna go to Scout. What we're gonna do is we're gonna purchase a 10x Scout to see what horse girl we're gonna be using today in our career mode. So let's open up some packs. It's basically doing some random gacha packs to see what kind of horse girl we're gonna get to race with today. So let's see what we get. 10 packs opening up. 3 silvers, 4 silvers, 5 silvers, 6 silvers, 7, 8, 9. 1 gold. That's not great. The best girl we get here out of these packs is what we're going to use today. Nice nature. We're really only looking for that last one, which was golds. King Halo. And then I think Daiwa Scarlet. Okay, we're going to go with this Daiwa Scarlet. Daiwa Scarlet is going to be our horse girl for today. So let's go give it a play. Start this career mode. Starting a new career. All right, so using Daiwa Scarlet, we're going to go into our career mode. We're going to select Legacy, which I think gives us some boosts based on these friends that are with us. All right, Daiwa Scarlet, let's get into it. We're going to auto-select our support cards and go straight into the career. The goal is to not lose a single race, so let's see what we can do. This is Tracing Academy. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their heart filled with dreams of glory, found in the Twinkle series. I guess the Twinkle series is probably like the top division of races. Together with their schoolmates, they spend days training both body and mind, and yet not all are content with the current state of the academy. Interesting. Okay, so the academy has some work to do. So this is the director. Apparently she's new in charge, and she's the daughter of the old director. She's very dedicated. She loves her students, of course. So what she's gonna do is open up a new series of tournaments, a new racing event for the beginners in her academy, which is basically going to give our Daiwa Scarlet and our horse girls the opportunity to race and train and get good before they get to the pros, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's the academy's version of training professionally these girls to get into the big leagues. It's called the Ura Finale. We, as the trainer, are our own character. We're not playing as Daiwa Scarlet. We're her trainer, and we're going to train Daiwa Scarlet to be the best racer she can be. The best horse girl she could ever be. Oh, it's vodka. Check out the model student. Okay, so Daiwa Scarlet's a good student. That's good. That's good for us who's going to train her up. So in between all the racing and the training, you'll get like little scenes like this where the horse girls are interacting with each other, and it actually benefits their stats if they have like good interactions, but it could also negatively impact their stats and ruin their mood, which is depicted up here. So you want to be conscious when choosing dialogue options during these like conversation bits. So she seems troubled, so we'll see what's going on. Oh, trainer, why are you here? Just thought I'd drop by, you know? Don't give me that, idiot. Oh, chill, bruh. Just call me an idiot. All right, so our first impressions with our new horse girl trainee. She seems to be a model student, which is good, but she's a little uptight about it, it seems. But that's fine. We like a hard worker. She's a hard worker in the classroom. She'll be a hard worker on the racetrack. She's worried about her debut. Oh, okay. The #1 spot is mine. I won't let anyone take it from me. I like it. There's confidence. And she knows there's no losing. Losing is not an option. I'll make you the #1 Umamusume. I won't settle for anything less. I like her attitude. This is what we're talking about. Scarlet, we're going places. Oh, we got 120 skill points for that. That's good. Skill points give you like perks, basically. So it's kind of nice to build those up and then choose extra perks that'll come in handy in the races. We got to choose those smart if we're going to win every race. After playing this game for a bit on like a different account, it's kind of like, it's like Football Manager, the game where you manage a soccer team. It's like that, but for girls who like those written mobile games where you're like, you know, dating or something, you know, where you're reading like a whole story and developing plot line, but also managing horse girls and racing and then simming the races. And hopefully through your guidance, the horse girl who's out of your control, AI basically, will win the race for you based on your influence. So we're going to hop into our first training session. We're going to try to boost speed. We're definitely going to need more stamina. Her stamina is not looking great. But after our first training session, we're going to receive an email from the academy. Attention all trainers, I will make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Be sure not to miss it, from Tracing Academy Director Akikawa. Oh, this is going to be the press conference from the director talking about the new race that she has just established. You know, it's good. It's good for the young, up-and-coming horse girl communities, you know? This is how we develop the younger players and feed them into the pros. It's a great idea from the director. I think it's honestly genius. It's like the minor leagues in baseball or hockey or something. Basketball, the G League in basketball. It feeds into the pros. Or it's like, you know, college basketball. It's where young talent can develop their skills and grow in a more structured system. And by the time it comes to draft day, they're more than well prepared to work in the NBA. That's what the Ura finale at Tracing Academy is like for these horse girls. All right, so back with Daiwa Scarlet. We still have a lot of energy left, and our mood is normal. So we're just going to keep on training. We're going to need more stamina, so let's train stamina today. We're going to get in the pool, sit some laps, you know, get the plus stats here. I'm trying to get all my stats above 100, so we're probably going to go for stamina again. So let's hit it just another training. But the lower our energy get, the less successful our training will be. So we're going to have to rest at some point. Oh, what's going on here? There's a big noise going on. Oh, the director's on a giant tank. What is this? Racecourse maintenance technology, the Ready Paver Mark III. She's got a whole ass tank to level the course to make sure the racetrack's in perfect condition. That's awesome. We're going to keep training because we have the energy for it. We should be fine. I mean, these are sort of failure 1%. Let's do wits. Let's get her a little bit smarter. It's 0% failure. It gives us speed as well, and it gives us energy back. So that's actually great for us. I think I want to do speed if we can. Oh, it's got 6% failure, which is a problem. Let's go for it. Hopefully it doesn't fail. I mean, 6% can't be that bad. Success. Okay, we got it. But definitely now our energy's looking a little low, so we're going to have to rest up here. All right, so now that our energy's low, we're going to rest up because Daiwa Scarlet needs to get her energy back. You know, we can't push her too hard. There's going to be high chances of failure on the next training exercises, so let's rest up, get our energy back. I mean, keep training tomorrow. Ooh, their mood went down, though. New condition, Night Owl. All right, so one more action before the big race, the big debut race. So let's rest. Make sure she's all good to go before the race. And so it's race day. Daiwa Scarlet on her debut race in the Ura finale. We have no more turns left. Let's check our skills first before we head in. So we can either get up tempo, which slightly increases positioning ability when positioned towards the front mid-race, or competitive spirit, moderately increases performance when at least 5 other runners are using the same strategy. Let's try the moderate increase in performance. Learn that skill for 90 points. If we check out here, it's a turf race and a medium length race. So we check our stats. We have an A in medium and an A in turf. So this race should be pretty good for us. We're going to talk her up here, give her some confidence before the race. Racing strategy, just going to keep pace. And then at the end, we're going to burst to the front and win. So let's do it, Daiwa Scarlet. We'll go into big screen here. We're going to full screen mode here to watch the race. Watch our horse girl in action. The junior make debut on Kyoto turf. It's a 2,000 meter race. Look at that crowd. That's a big crowd. Oh, I love how like they put all the other horse girls in like racing outfits with a little number. And then our girl's just going to be in her normal outfit. It's really funny. Yeah, look at her. All right, here we go. Start of the race. They're off. Daiwa Scarlet on the inside. We're going to ideally have her sit close to the front, second, third place, you know, and then take it over at the end, take control of the lead at the end. And that's exactly what she's doing in third place right now, just trailing the leaders. And honestly, if she feels comfortable, she could just take the lead right now, and if she can hold it out for the rest of the race, more than ideal. But I'm liking the strategy. She's keeping the strategy that we assigned to her, so let's see how this fares. And Daiwa Scarlet's going to have the opportunity to take the lead. Look, here she goes. This is where she takes the lead right here. She's literally neck and neck with first place, coming around the second to last corner. She's gaining. She's gaining. Oh, she's using the red ace ability to get a burst of speed and take the lead. She knows in her head. We've talked about this. First place is the only option. Anything less than first place, and it's over. We need to go undefeated for her whole career. And look at her doing it. Pulling away from the pack, completely gapping them. First place finish for Daiwa Scarlet. That's what I'm talking about. That's my trainee right there. That's a big win for Daiwa Scarlet. Let's go. In her debut race, making a statement. And of course, an iconic performance coming here on stage from our first place winner, Daiwa Scarlet. She does it on the racetrack. She does it on the stage. She can do no wrong. What a talent. Daiwa Scarlet. She's going undefeated. We're never losing a race. We're going first place all the way through. Number 1 on the racetrack. Number 1 on the stage. What a performance. What a great concert. First place for Daiwa Scarlet. Look, she did sub 2 apparently. I don't know if that's time. I think that's time. Sub 2 minutes around the track. Off to a great start. Our perfect record is intact. Let's move on with the career and see what happens next. Oh, post-game thoughts. Great workout there. This is nothing for me. The confidence. I like it. I love it. Okay, so here we have our next goal. Our next goal is to place top 5 in Tulip Show, which I guess is another race. Top 5, they're giving us some leeway. we're only getting number 1. I will accept nothing less. So we've got 16 turns left until our next race. It looks like Scarlet's in a bad mood. So maybe we'll take her out for some recreation, you know, try to bring the mood up before we get into some heavy training. Seems like we went on a nice walk. Her mood's back to normal. She's got energy. And a reporter's coming to talk to us. It seems like Daiwa Scarlet's position in that race, getting first place, has attracted some attention from the reporter. Seems like the more successful Daiwa Scarlet is, the more successful we'll be as her trainer. But we're not here for the fame, you know. We're just here to make Daiwa Scarlet the greatest of all time. We gotta stay humble, especially in front of the reporters, you know. We need to take the heat off Daiwa Scarlet so she can be cool, calm, and collected on the racetrack, but not overstep and throw ego and be too big of a personality that it takes away from the spotlight that needs to be on Daiwa Scarlet. That's just great. That's just great media training, you know. That's what a great coach does. All right, so now that Scarlet's in a better mood and she's got energy, let's try to boost our guts here. It's looking a little low. We'll try to go for guts and stamina and maybe even try to get speed to 200 before the next race. I think if we get speed to 200, there's no way we lose the next race. I think we need to boost our stamina still. I think stamina is probably going to be the most important thing to get up on the stat list here. Speed, I think, will naturally get above 200 just from like extracurricular cutscenes and stuff and little friendship boosts. But stamina is a thing that we need to keep training. All right, here we go. We're gonna get some rest. You know, we got to make sure she's fit and ready to go for the training sessions ahead. Why does she keep getting? How do I get rid of this infirmary? We're gonna take her to the infirmary and see if the nurse can help out, because after a couple of these training sessions, she just goes into a bad mood and loses extra energy, and I'm kind of concerned. And just like that, her energy has been recovered, and we actually cured this condition called Night Owl, which was actually a negative status debuff, and going to the nurse's office fixed it. So now that she's all good, let's get back to training. Let's hit some guts. You know, we'll get speed, power, and guts from this. So we're looking a little low on energy. The failure percentages are there. So why don't we try to do some recreation, you know? We need to improve her mood. She's in a bad mood. See if we can improve it. Oh, look at this! Karaoke. There we go. She's in a good mood now. Oh, look, the reporter's interviewing the director again. She's trying to make the gym the best it can be. I mean, if you're gonna be an academy that basically turns amateurs into pros and develops them with the Ura Finale tournament, you're gonna need a great gym and great facilities to, you know, harbor the talent and harbor the training. And the reporter, you know, she's getting the scoop from the director. She's learning. You know, the director knows what she's doing. It's great PR. It's a great PR move. All right, well, while we did improve her mood, unfortunately, we didn't get energy for that recreation. So we're going to rest and get our energy back so we're good to train. Oh, so I just realized with 5 turns left that in order to enter the Tulip Show, which happens in literally 5 turns, we need to get 850 fans. So actually, we need to head into a race right now. And thankfully, there's a race right here. It's on turf, and it's a mile distance, which is great for Daiwa Scarlet. So let's head in and do a little race. We're gonna keep our strategy to keep pace with the pack, just like we were before, because she's great at it. Also, we have the perk. We have the perk that if there's 5 people using the same strategy, it gives us a boost. And as you can see, there's 6 people doing the pace strategy. So that's going to be great for us. So this is a pre-open race, you know. Should be light work for someone like Daiwa Scarlet, you know. The training regimen we've been doing, she's rough and tough. She knows how to win this race. She's got the strategy on deck. So I'm expecting nothing less than first place, of course. And we're off to the races. Competitive spirit already in play here, the perk that's going to keep us with a boost going into this race. It looks like Jewel Garnet is taking the lead early here, but there's no need to worry because Daiwa Scarlet has her strategy. She's keeping pace with, you know, the pack, and at the end, she'll catch the winner. All right, so here we go. Coming into the final stretch, Daiwa Scarlet is in 3rd place, it looks like. And now's the time for the acceleration to kick in. Now's the time where she pulls ahead and takes that first place spot and wins this race. And look at her go. It's neck and neck. She's got to get to the front of the pack. And it's going to end up losing.
Oh, hey, trainer. What are you... Wait. No, stop!
Now headway begins to find his stride down the outside. He's got an enormous amount of ground to make up. He is cutting into the lead. Rufus King